If you're looking for a natural makeup tutorial, this is the video for you, because today I'm going to show you my everyday makeup routine that I do for work and that I used to do for school. And it's very simple, but there are a couple of things that I think I do differently. So let's begin. I'm using this as a sunscreen, but it's slightly oily. So if you already have oily skin, I probably wouldn't recommend it. If you have dry skin like me, it works pretty well. I feel like it works with dry skin better. I have a couple of little pimples, so I'll need to use a concealer to cover them. And I'm also gonna use concealer for the dark circles under my eyes. But there's a but. You see how this area is kind of dark, but this area is lighter? Like here you can see, like there's a dark triangle, but then there's this lighter area. Keep that in mind when you do your makeup. So I'm gonna use this Kosas Concealer, and I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. And now I'm gonna warm it up. Make sure that your concealer is a perfect match to your skin, because if it's not, it's going to be tricky to make it look natural. This Kosas Concealer is in shade 1.5C, and I would say it works pretty well on my skin. Another thing that when it comes to natural makeup, I think it's really important to make sure that if you have any imperfections on your nose, you need to take care of them or you need to cover them. It kind of translates to the rest of your face. For example, if you have pimples on your nose, people, when they look at them, the closest point of your face is your nose. So they will notice the pimple and it will translate into you having pimples on your face. So just keep that in mind. I like covering anything that I have on my nose. If it's anywhere else on my face, like sometimes I don't even care. But if it's on my nose, I usually cover it. Nose or this area. Because that's the middle of your face, like the main point of focus. So now I'm gonna cover the dark circles under my eyes, but only the inner corner where it's dark. And I also like rubbing my nose. I'm gonna put it around my nose a bit too. But now this area looks a little bit brighter. This trick is what changed my life. I'm gonna take a bronzer or contouring powder, just a little bit, and I'm gonna put it here and here to make the parts that were brighter slightly darker. Just a little bit. It's barely noticeable, but in my opinion it makes your face look less flat. You see, just a little bit, you probably can't even see it. I'm gonna use this eyebrow pencil from Rare Beauty in color Soft Blonde. First I'm gonna do the outer part of my eyebrow, because if you start there you know exactly where you need to finish your eyebrow, and the overall shape, it looks more natural. Like if you start here, it's tricky to go outwards. But since you already know where the wing will be, it should be fine. And I'm going to use the same pencil on my nose. But it's natural makeup, so not too much. I'm going to use this little Rare Beauty blush in shade Hope. Don't put it directly on your face, put it somewhere on your hand so you can blend it, because it's very, very pigmented. See? And I'm gonna put it right here. I think the best placement for your blush is if you do this, and if you just put it like this. And I also like putting a little bit on my nose. Just a little bit, because we want to bring back a bit of this like rosy color to your cheeks, but we don't want it to be too much. I'm gonna use a little bit more. And I'm gonna use it to contour my face a bit too. Contour my chin, because I have a pretty big chin. And a little bit here on my forehead. You can use a contouring product, but for natural makeup, I like to use less product to keep it simple. Now this part is optional. I'm gonna use an eyeliner pencil. I'm gonna use it on all the little gaps that I have in my eyelash line, because it makes your eyelashes look fuller. And I'm gonna use this little Rare Beauty mascara. Almost all of my favorite products are Rare Beauty. None of this is sponsored, all of these I bought myself. And I'm just gonna do my lashes quickly. I think when it comes to natural makeup, the most important part is for you to keep your hand light, just know when to stop. Because if you keep applying the product, there'll never be the end, but at some point it becomes too much. And now I'm gonna use a little lip balm If you feel like your lips need a little bit more tint, you can use the tinted lip oil or you can use the same blush. And now I'm gonna set my makeup. I'm using this Rare Beauty setting powder. Wouldn't have a heavy base, so I'm just gonna use a little bit to set my under eye area. Also, the secret to your makeup always looking very put together is to keep it matte, and that's what setting powder can help you with. And we're done. As you can see, it's very minimal, it's very natural. If you come up close to me, it will be really difficult for you to tell if I'm wearing anything except for mascara probably. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna link all the products down below and I hope to see you again. Bye. Let me know in the comments what you want to see in the next video.